Good evening and welcome to Sundays with Neelu. I hope you all are doing well. I'm doing well. My prayers and best wishes to you and your family members, each and every one of them. Yeah, so let's really pray for all those who are battling COVID 19 right now. Let's remember them in our prayers every single day. Let everyone be healthy and happy. Yeah. And taking you away from here to a la la land called Storyland, where there is no one but you and me. Yeah, so today's story's title is The Brilliant Negotiator. Yeah. So just before that, thank you so much for all your story responses. And thank you so much for all the love. Yeah. For Sundays with Neelu. So, the brilliant negotiator. So, once upon a time, there lived a man in a far off land. His name was Rama, and Rama lived a very peaceful life. He was supposed to be a brilliant negotiator. Why? Because anyone who had a problem in that village would go to Rama and they would ask him to resolve it, and Rama would resolve it in a snap. Yeah, snap. Yeah, so like this, so very easily. So he was a simple man and a happy man. So one day, and this is a folk tale. So one day it so happened that the goddess of wealth and goddess of poverty apparently had an argument. Yeah, they were arguing with each other to know who's more beautiful. So one said that no, I give wealth, to everyone. So I'm the goddess of wealth. Okay, I bring abundance into everyone's life. So I'm more beautiful. Poverty said that without me, no one will remember you. Yeah, so I'm more beautiful. So like this, they kept arguing, and they went to the king of gods. So they went there and they asked him who is more beautiful. He said, "You both are beautiful." So they didn't by that point. So then, like he said, how to stop these two people? They're arguing so seriously. So he said, I believe I heard of someone called Rama who stays in a particular village. Please go and get your conflict resolved there. So both of them decided to go to the earth. Yeah, they went to this particular village and they went there and they saw that Rama was out on some work. So they sat, they waited for him. So while waiting for him, they started arguing. Look, I told you I'm more beautiful. Why don't you give up? So the goddess of poverty said, why should I give up? I know that I'm more beautiful because of my beauty, your beauty is seen more. So like this, they kept arguing, and the whole village gathered there looking at them. Who are these two people? And why are they arguing? These two women, yeah, they look so beautiful and nice. And why are they arguing like this? Who's more beautiful? So they saw them, and by then, there was a mob there, and Rama came and he tried to get out from that. He veered his path from there and he went and he actually saw both these ladies. They both were fighting. So he said, why are you fighting? Why are you arguing with each other? So they both said, no, you now resolve it, because the king of God said that you are the one who's going to resolve this problem. Who's more beautiful? Rama said, he bit his tongue and he said, now how am I going to decide who's more beautiful? If I say goddess of wealth is beautiful, goddess of poverty will get annoyed, and both of them are important in life. Yeah, so how do I give an answer to this? So he kept thinking like this, and suddenly a thought struck. Yeah, he said, let me resolve this. So he looked at them and he said, if you both keep quiet, I can tell you. So they both look at him, yeah, now tell us who's more beautiful. So he looks at goddess of wealth and he says, dear goddess, whenever you enter anyone's house, you are the most beautiful thing. Yeah, so you're the most beautiful goddess. And he looked at goddess of poverty. He continued very quickly. He said, he looked at goddess of poverty and he said, whenever you leave someone's house, you're the most beautiful. So both of them got really convinced. Yeah, we both are very beautiful. Yeah, and they said bye bye to Rama, thanked him, and they went away. So that is what is brilliant negotiation is all about. So Rama was praised by everyone, even the gods, and even all the villagers. And these two women went away very happily, yeah, and thinking that they both are very, very beautiful. So while reading this story, I was just remembering something. Once, one of my very good friends, I was in my eighth standard or something. Yeah. So at that time, one of my friends happened to come to my house, and her parents were out, and she stayed with us. Yeah, she's a very beautiful girl. And so my parents started taking care of her because her parents gave the responsibility to my parents, and she was a very close friend of mine. Yeah, so they said that, like, please take care of our daughter. So my mom was like, okay, I will definitely take care of her. So my mom started paying special attention to her. So all the time, whenever I would say, Mama, I want food, she would say, no, no, first, she'll eat and then you. Okay. So first Yogita will eat and then you will eat. So like this, it went on and on and on. So every day my father would get some toffees or something, and he would say, he would first give it to her. So I was really, I was very pampered. So I was really upset. So one day I started crying. I was in tears and I was sitting in the sofa and crying. So then my mother and father, they got very scared. They said, what happened to you? Without rhyme or reason, you're crying. What happened to you? So I said, no, from the time, Yogita had come, you people have started, like, paying attention to her. You're not bothered about me. Her name was Yogita Datta. Okay. So you started paying attention to her. You basically don't love me. I think I am not your daughter. You have got me from somewhere, you've got me from the hospital. I started talking all nonsense. Then my mother picked me up, put me on her lap, and she said, like, though I was a little big for that at that time, but then I was in eighth standard, but she gave me a hug and she said, no, no, we love you the most. She's our guest and she's here, so we have to take care of her. And that's why we were, like, taking care of her. That's all. You are always the most important, and you are lovely, this, that. And my mother started praising me because she was very worried that I was upset. So when I think about it now, it was so silly. Like, she was my good friend and my parents were doing a good job and I got upset. So this is what I remembered while reading this story, and I thought I'll share it with you. So the moral of the story is, of the brilliant negotiator, is one point which I have taken is you have to be very diplomatic when you resolve conflicts. Okay. And the second point I have taken, the moral of the story, is as both goddess of wealth, both wealth and poverty are very essential. Yeah. Without poverty, there is no wealth. Without wealth, there is no poverty. Yeah. So both are important. Yeah. We realize the value of one when the other is, not there. Yeah. So thank you so much for your kind attention. I'll see you again only on Sundays with Neelu next week. Till then, please take care. Yeah. Good night. Ciao.